Hello, I'm Ksenia, I'm a stylist, and as I mentioned before, here on this channel you can soon find many interesting podcasts and expert videos on the topic of fashion. But today I decided to talk with you about different styles. We are not just going to talk about what styles exist. This was already made by many people. I will share some interesting facts about each style and also tell you about my favorite ones. So let's start with casual. Casual was born as a rebellion. Casual emerged in 1950s and 1960s as a protest against strict office dress code. Levi's 501, they were originally miners' work clothes but became a symbol of freedom and urban style. Stylists know that good casual wear is made up of quality basics that look effortless but require taste and proportion. Smart casual is a brainchild of IT culture. It was a Silicon Valley startups that made a combination of jeans and an expensive jacket the new standard of intellectual style. Now let's talk about Boho, one of my friend's favorite style. This style comes from the lives of 19th century artists, painters, and travelers who said, freedom is more important than rules. A blend of cultures and craftsmanship, Boho is one of the most international styles, combining Moroccan patterns, Mexican embroidery, Indian fabrics, and Slavic ornaments. Eclecticism has a role. In Boho, things are combined that, according to the rules, show conflict, and this is what creates magic. Revival thanks to Coachella. Modern Boho gained a lot of popularity thanks to Coachella Festival in 2010s, where it becomes a symbol of freedom and art. Now let's move on to grunge. A style born from music, grunge didn't emerge as a fashion trend, but rather as a result of the settled rock scene of the 90s. For example, Nirvana. Anti-fashion as manifesto. Grunge is a style that screws the idea of looking perfect. The idea is that you don't try hard, but you still look cool. Flannel as a symbol of movement. Shirts found in second-hand shops in working-class areas becoming iconic style elements. Modern grunge has become clean grunge. Updated versions erase the dirty, sloopy aspect, replacing it with structured cuts and rich fabrics. The next one is also one of my favorites, Middle Eastern chic. Genesis in the desert. Many elements, draperies, capes, layering were born from the need to protect from heat and sun. But today, they have become a symbol of luxury. Gold as a status symbol. In Arabic fashion, gold is not just decoration but part of the cultural language. It is used in almost every detail, from embroidery to tassels on abayas. Fragrances complete a look. In Gulf, it's formally considered that a style isn't complete without a signature scent. It was in Arab countries that the tradition of layering several perfumes originated, gaining global influence. Now let's talk about that fashion industry has only become a giant in the last 10-15 years. Now it's a Dubai, Riyadh, and the rest of the world that dictate luxury modest fashion trends. Alright, last but not least, retro. Retro not just one style but dozens. Retro comes from the 20s, 40s, 60s, 80s, and each period has its own signature styles. For example, the hourglass silhouette of the 50s or the mini skirts of the 60s. Most often people wear a mixed retro style, although pure retro is considered to be a stylization of one period. Modern retro often mixes several eras. Cinema creates trends again. Every new successful film in the spirit of a certain era causes a boom in interest in that fashion. For example, Barbie, a bright 18 reveal. Also, let's mention that vintage is not retro. Vintage is original items from the past, while retro is items stylized to match a specific era. Well, thank you so much for those who stayed till the end. Also stay tuned because here I will soon have so much more.